to Game 5 of the last Marble Standing Games in association with Cravendale. Surely by the end of this heat, we will have a better idea who is in line for the Cravendale Cup. The games have tested might, athleticism, skill, but ultimately purity and longer-lasting freshness are what the crowds are looking for. So let's get straight to it in this coordinated test of might, block pushing. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. There you see all who will be competing on the teams. They will line up and get ready to push forward as much as they can, and it's Team Purity that lead the way. A little bit of a late lunge that gave them perhaps a little bit longer distance. Not a bad showing. Here in the first heat, they got big separation. The three were able to keep going, and then that final little push there got them past, what's the official? 74-75. We'll see if that remains the mark to beat as we move along. Milky Madness, they've seen it. They stay much tighter together. Oh, and it's all come undone. What happened? That isn't even close. Look at them jumping high up on the walls there. So much of their energy was going upward and outward rather than forward. That is a good 24 centimeters short of what Team Purity did. And with only one event after this one left in these games, time is of the essence. This one looks much more composed, and that may be a tough one to overcome. Oh, look at that, also going higher up, knocking into each other, but well done on that fourth marble to get them past 75. This should be a new leader, and it's 77-85. That's good 3 centimeters clear of Team Purity. Midway through heat number 1 with Dairy Dash. They've been released. Down they come. Oh, and it stalled out for them. You can tell a lot from the strategy by how those back marbles respond after it comes to a stop. How much were they putting forward versus just holding on for dear life? If the energy kind of gets transferred back to them, you wonder a little bit. And again, I'm not the one pushing that block to a total of 67-45. That total provisionally good enough for third among the 4 teams that have run. Here come the freshers. Freshers released from the blocks. They stay fairly tight among the top 2, but then lose the third marble. So far behind, in fact, that even that last push can't get them beyond that 67-75 mark. It does get them ahead of Dairy Dash, and of course well ahead of Milky Madness. But Grays of Glory, the last among Heat 1. Strong start there. They did have a little separation. It may have lost them a little bit in potential energy, but look how tight they are through here. And there was the reason why they got that separation. It was actually clinking into each other, pushed that fourth marble back. But where did they end up? It's a 77-50. Just shy of our leaders, the semi-skimmers. So the upper 77's the mark to beat in heat number 2. Upcoming. Looks like this will be a total event where you have 2 heats added to each other. So every millimeter matters. Here's Purity. Can they improve? And they do past 75. They were at 74-75 in the first run. Team Purity experiencing that pitfall that so many of them have, where they lose that fourth marble after initial contact. But a 76-30 is an improvement from heat number 1. The hosts leading things off, showing perhaps a trend of positive results. I think Milky Madness would definitely agree with that. They go from 52 past 70. Whether it's the track coming alive or the teams getting some semblance of order put together, I'm not sure, but 75-45 is a much better output. Unfortunately, the total from number 1 means that they may be well down the order. Semi-skimmers had a great showing in number 1. Can they improve on it here? They do! Past 80! And semi-skimmers may have just skimmed their way to the lead. Look at how tight those top three were. And the fourth one, they didn't lose it enough that they really paid for it in overall output. They get an 81.75. That's phenomenal. Dairy Dash. They come together with the top three. That extra push. Oh, I don't know if you want to call them the anchor at the back. It's more of a sprinting term. Look at how high they jumped completely out of the track. No doubt they will have wondered what could have happened had they stayed in and directed all that energy forward. They still surpass 74. It will not be enough to beat the semi-skimmers so far. Two teams still can, though. The Freshers lose one out to the far side. And you can see there goes one of the marbles clear over to the stands. All right, we're being told they're getting a redo, and they've lost another. Oh my gosh, you wonder if it's the same marble there. Hopefully, the competitor's okay, but oh, even bumps against the referee's stand. We're being told that they're going to get another redo if they feel up to it. They think they do, and they do put it together. And get past 71. Chaos here, and the team is all out of sorts. 2 tries before they were able to get a successful run in, and they lost a marble on each try, but yet they still pulled themselves back up to the starting gate and did it over and over until they finally got a successful run. Those referees are there to try to keep things relatively calm. And look at this push. Past 83, do I see? If so, Grays of Glory may have just won this event. It just keeps it going, and then that last push gets them all the way to an 84.35. The highest total of any single push have given Grays of Glory the overall win. Over 2 centimeters clear of the semi-skimmers, with Team Purity coming in third, Grays of Glory have once again stamped their authority on the march for the Cravendale Cup. They are truly outstanding in their field. Pulling from all of their history, all of the glory from over 30 years ago, Grays of Glory have netted themselves another points haul that continue to march them up the scoreboard. Now 4 clear of the semi-skimmers, pushed to their limit, but not pushed out of the competition just yet. There's still one more game to go, and it's going to be a good one, a long lap race that is meant to test skill, longevity, and marble endurance on a marathon track toward crowning a champion. We hope to see you for our final event.